Oh, there we go. Look, it's recording. Now, you may not realize, but I was like, I'm gonna play the Bazaar. I'm gonna record it for you guys. And then what I did two runs and none of it recorded. So I was a little heartbroken. So yeah, we are back in the Bazaar. We're going to play and we're gonna chat a bit about what's kind of going on with it, because it is now on Steam instead of Tempo. Which, let's be real, probably should have launched on Steam right away. It would have gotten a lot more interest that way. Um, it now costs money to buy, where it was free to play before. And the characters, instead of being able to earn them with gems, you, medium item or a skill, you have to pay real life money for them. Which is very sad, considering those were none of the things that were promised at the beginning. So, as you can probably imagine, Reddit is pissed. People are pissed. And I would argue to say understandably so. And unfortunately, they have no one to blame but themselves for that. They did this thing where they promised so much, and people feel rug pulled. They feel like they've been kind of effed over a little bit. Let's see what we get here. It's unfortunate because this is honestly a very fun game. That's why I'm playing it. But it was also a big reason why I haven't been playing it for a while. All right, let's just go weapons, dude. Um, cyber size are kind of fun. This is just better. We're building ammo. So yeah, I followed this game. As you can see, I was a grand founder. I actually decided, hey, I am going to pay for the game because I want to play it earlier and not wait for it to be free. And here's the thing. If you are going to go and promise many big things to people, it really sucks when that was the version people had and then you slowly turn into the enemy, because a lot of the things that they said just were not followed up on, unfortunately. So it was supposed to be basically you'll be able to earn everything in game. Great idea. Earn everything. Um, everybody's at like a level playing field. Again, that's perfect. That's exactly what people want from a game like this. They don't want people to pay money to be able to win. Um, Great in concept. The first, like, finally when it was for sale, the first thing they did, or not for sale, but when it was out for people, the first thing that then happened was that oh, if we're gonna win this, the first thing that happened is that they decided, hey, yeah, it's still free to play. You can still earn um the cards and everything, but people can pay to get them faster, and it's going to take a long time for you to earn them compared to just buying them. So now, unfortunately, you had people who were playing with cards day one that other people didn't have. I'm going to die because I'm a little bit silly here. That's unfortunate. Um, and it kind of, what it does is it makes you feel bad that you're playing, because other people, especially if things come in overpowered into the game, you play with these things that other people don't have, or you see other people just using strategies that you can't, which unfortunately was how it was. And it just feels bad. You're like, I'd love to be able to compete competitively, especially like in ranked, but I'd have to pay money to get there, right? I could go burn, but we're going weapons, so let's go medium. Take those. Katanas could have been good there. So I feel like we can understand where people got upset around that. And then a lot of the argument back was you guys are being like ungrateful for things and just don't understand. And it's like, yeah, that could be the case. But unfortunately, it's just like 6 seconds. Yeah, we'll get more damage there. Unfortunately, it's just a situation where people immediately felt rug pulled. And that's not a very good way to start the game. And unfortunately, for everyone playing it, but mainly for like the game, because the game is incredibly fun, that just continued to happen. So it went from you would get a free rank ticket every day, and then they're like, nah, dude, you're not gonna get a free rank ticket every day. You have to like do the challenge. I forget if it was doing the challenges to get it. Do you remember? Did we get a free rank ticket? Because I remember they stopped giving it. Yeah, and then they decided, hey, we're not going to give you that anymore. Oh, but then we got rank tickets from the battle pass thing that they had that you could subscribe to, which was a much worse model. Because then instead of yes, because people were pissed and they were like, oh, we're losing people from playing. Because that was a great incentive to be like, hey, you get your one a day, and then you're gonna end up playing more probably, and even if you don't, you still have the person there for the day, right? Like that just seems good. Okay, the mosquito murders us, man. The last time I played, I got murdered by the mosquito. Do I still try and kill the mosquito because we have pride and we can't let it beat us? Yeah, we do. Good luck. Oh, honestly, this should be on this, but I think it still beats us, unfortunately. And unfortunately, like I get that the game it was wanting to am I gonna win? I'm not gonna win. I am gonna get the XP though. Oh no, I am. I'm gonna win. Oh, I'm not. Never mind. I believed. Anyways, I get the game was supposed to be able to like sell cosmetics and like bounce all that around, and that didn't end up happening, which makes it harder financially. Sure, I can understand that. It just really sucks that every time it's been like, hey, you guys promised this, and something else has happened, it's been, oh, you guys are dumb, right? Like there was never, uh, there was never care for the actual people playing. It was just, yeah, suck it up, basically. And honestly, people have. This game is admittedly fun enough that a lot of people are still playing it despite the things happening, and a lot of people don't care. And a lot of the outrage you see is just going to be like an on Reddit thing. But that doesn't mean it's wrong. Put this in here and this in here. Upgrade more bronze tiers. So now we're in a situation where the game is free to play, and now it feels like it's being pulled back to now you have to pay a lot more to get into the game and get going. So for a new player, it probably feels a lot worse, even though honestly, if the game had started out where you did have to pay for it, it probably would have been a lot more successful for them financially, where they may not have had to feel like number one, they wouldn't have got pressure if they had just been like, hey, you have to pay and not say it's going to be free to play and everything's going to be free, blah, 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 and not be. If you introduce things that are worse and then make it cheaper if you're able to, that would obviously be the ideal path, and it's too late for that. So now we're in a stage where people, their core base is very upset about the game. I would say not even the core base. I would say like their biggest fans. Their biggest fans are pissed. But funny enough, the biggest fans aren't the majority of people, I don't think. Now, I definitely have not looked at the numbers of things myself. Do we kill Prince Marianus? Let's go for it. Um, I haven't actually done background information. I'm just on the side watching what's happening and saying how I feel about it. Or not how I feel about it, what I've observed and what I think is going on. Um, but yeah, it's sad because this is really a fun game, and I think the current place it is in now is better. Oh, we're gonna transform that. Absolutely. Thank you for the free diamond small item. Yeah. So, amazing. Get over here. We're using you all at once. Um, but again, it's just unfortunate for a game that really is a lot of fun that it's having to go through so much BS. First time I used a large item, burn 10. Kidding. We're bringing this over here, giving that to that. It's gonna use all of the ammo right away, and we're hopefully gonna kill them. You're diamond, so you're probably gonna kill me. Yeah, so you have people who are now worried, oh, the game's gonna die, so should I get into it? I don't think it's gonna die. But clearly we have this like in the meantime issue. Man, these things are sweet. The in the meantime issue of people are pissed because things are not the way they want it to be. Which is understandable. I stopped playing when it was at the point where, sorry, I'm just thinking. It was at the point where um basically people would get new packs as they were playing. But earlier than others, so you'd run into people who had like all the new Vanessa cards or all the new pig cards and you wouldn't, right? And didn't like it. It felt bad. So eventually, especially if you're like playing ranked and caring about ranked, because it takes a while to rank up, it feels pay to win. And you're like, well, I guess I just won't. It's easier not to. And I'm not gonna lie, I come back, and this is like 3, 4 months later, and I'm having a grand old time. We'll keep that because we can transform it. Sweet. So what do we think this means for the future of the game? As a new player, is it worth getting into? For 40 something dollars and having to buy every character for 20? I don't know, dude. That's a lot of money. You'll be stuck on one character for a while. Actually, let's be real though. Half the time, I only play with Vanessa and sometimes Mac. I like playing with one character. So at the end of the day, maybe it won't be that bad if you only get one. It's just one of those things that feels bad early on, where you're like, oh, I want to experience the full game and I have these restrictions. And I'm in the place where, like, excuse me, you were supposed to get one more ammo and you didn't. Okay, good to know. Um, but honestly, you get your comfort character and then you just play with them. It'd be cool if they had like a trial period for characters, so you could kind of get a feel for who you liked. Maybe play like 2 games of each person and then be like, which one do you want? I think that would actually be like a decent solution for. No, maybe not financially for the game, but for people. No, they have that. Yeah. If you buy a game on Steam and you hate it and you refund it, it's no questions asked within the first 2 hours, or before you beat it. I think one of the two. Well, basically, like if you play less than 2 hours, don't quote me on that, but it's around that. You can return a game, and I think that's a really good system. Okay, Obsidian flagship, we do take that absolutely. This helps burst. This is crazy. Tool property. will keep that on the board for now. What do we need? What do we need? We have ammo. We can throw a friend in here. ×3. Throw this to this side. We can... What else can we do? What else can we do? Do we have a tool or any of these tools? No? We will get a tool. It'll be fine. That's tech. Yeah, like for the longest time, I didn't have access to the submersible, and I'd be like, what the hell? People are kicking my butt with the submersible. Your tool. Sweet. Let's get rid of. Goodbye hand axe, goodbye bolas. Goodbye you. I'll keep you for now, but our ship is going to kick some butt. And we will upgrade it any chance we get. Silver or lower. Ah, oh, perfect. When you use a weapon, it gains plus 6% crit chance for the fight. Great. We use this 4 times, and we use this 7. So they're getting crit. I do appreciate that they made the mosquitoes stronger because their skills are really, really good. They may have changed them, though. I'm not completely sure anymore. Yeah, I think a little trial period just for new players. They get to try a couple of the characters, especially considering all the characters are $20 now. They get a quick little trial, and then they can choose a character that they liked out of that. You slow haste weapon 1 second. If you have at least 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would actually be quite nice. Where can we... Honestly, we can probably go like this. Go like this and like this. And then we get 20 damage to everything. Yeah, no, that's great. And then we will absolutely take... Right-handed is better, I think. I like having damage on both. And gold? Cool. I probably win this one. But it is so hard to garner back, especially in the gaming world where there's so many games, to garner back support for your game and to get the goodwill back. Like, I'm pretty sure on Steam, if you look on Steam now, it's like very much negatively rated. And unfortunately for people who don't know the game, that goes a long way. That goes a long way for being very bad for the future of it. We're not going to transform into something new. I know I saved that for that. You know what? We are not going to go crow's nest as much. We'll buy it. We always buy the crow's nest just in case. Could still be really good. It's sad too because they had so much goodwill to start to watch it all. Oh, I just need weapons to be honest. I don't know why I'm here. Stealth glider. That's a very fun concept. I like it. But I don't think I can use it. I'm not fat. I need to be murdering people. Yeah, when we first started playing this game, we played it like all day, every day when we had free time. It helped that it was like raining all the time. But oh man, it had us. And then it also lost us super hard. But I started playing it today, and Steph was like, I have to be there watching. And she's probably going to make some videos for you guys tomorrow, which is exciting. So you'll be able to have more to watch and compare how we play. These 4 items 2 seconds. When you use an item, your items gain. I don't have any crit yet. Don't want to do that though. First time fall below half health. Haste 4 items. On weapon, charge a weapon. Yeah, just give me flat crit. Flat crit is good. So yeah, now we've kind of gone over things. if you're watching this and you're a new player, it's a very fun game. I think the upfront cost is a lot nowadays. And I think that feels bad. I do think if you enjoy this type of game, you're kind of like auto battler, like kind of I would say it's like kind of like what's the backpack one? Backpack battler, super auto pets, any of those um auto battlers, you will enjoy this. It's very fun, but it is very steep in comparison to every other game on the market. And I don't know now if that is a justified worth. Um, but in accordance to saying that, now the only thing that's exclusive is new characters are going to end up costing $20. And then, am I going to win this? Hold on. I think I do. Yeah, I do. Um, but I believe cards that are released right away now, you get access to. And I believe, as far as I know, I'm playing on ranked. Ranked tickets are free completely. So you don't really have to worry about that. We have a tool now that is better, but it would make us have. I want both of these. To cast when you use another weapon, charge this 2 seconds. I do like that. I do like that. Okay, I have to make some decisions here. I don't need that anymore. If you have exactly one weapon when you crit, with it charge a non-weapon item? Nah, we will throw that in. We will put these beside it. I think that is the best play for us currently. We probably could go one weapon build here. We could go just Obsidian Flagship. Or even just okay, what happens? This is an extra 40 crit. Is that more than the bonus we were getting? I think it was more. So then if we throw this here, take this out, we lose a tool. Okay. I was just thinking potentially for like something like this and this could be interesting. But we lose it on the tool, and that's kind of sad. We lose out on the friend. Yes. All right, there's a way to do this. Honestly, this might be it. That's a lot of damage, and that's a lot of crit. And it's healing. We'll try it for a little bit. Maybe 1 or 2 fights. Actually, give me that. I do like this. I'm afraid of... I'm very afraid of... I'm not thinking because I'm trying to put things in order. Give me my brain a moment here. I'm afraid of freeze. Afraid of freeze. That's what we're hoping to avoid, I guess. What's our leftmost? Plus 30. This is giving us plus 25. So we'll take that for the extra damage here. When you crit, hasten item. Adjacents have that. Great. I don't want to sell everything for this yet. But that can go. I feel like the rest need to stay a little bit. Oh man. When you crit with an item, use this. That's a lot of damage though, so we will take our ship and we will be happy about it. Which means we potentially get rid of things. Okay. We went all in on the change, and we're gonna hope and pray that it was work. We should have went Cosmic Rock. I think the cooldown would have been good. Yeah, I think what's hurting the most now is my lack of cooldown. Once I crit though, that does so much damage. Honestly, wait. If I can get it up to 500, then that's 1,000 times 5 every time it goes off. So actually, I do think this just comes in. 1,000 times 3, so 3,000 right off the hop. And it heals, and it hastes itself. Improve your poison items. I don't have poison items to improve. Give me crit items, actually. Okay. Having cooldown reduced is very important. I don't actually know if this is a good path. I feel like I might be throwing a little bit because I am very susceptible to freeze, and anything that happens faster than my ship can shoot. I hope I'm not susceptible to burn because I think I have enough heal for it, but you are probably going to go really fast in a minute here. Oh, shoot. Actually, it's fine, it's fine. Watch. Yeah, it's fine. It's so fine. We almost don't need that, though. Just because I don't need it to go off twice. I just need it to go off once. But it's my tool, isn't it? Are you a tool? You are a tool. So it's fine. Skill upgrades. Yes, please. Give me more crit. That's great. Chance something with damage? Okay, don't do this to me. Okay, thank you. You did do what I thought you would do. Your weapons have plus 60. Okay, it didn't do exactly what I thought it would do, but it did enough, I think. There's temptation to trade in my shurikens again. All right, thank you, shurikens, for your carry early. We are in need of this, I think. We will hold on to it and figure out how to put it in. Yeah, give me the Bloodreef Captain. He'll give me another ship, I'm sure. Or he'll give me a crow's nest. I'm also pretty sure. Probably, hopefully. You do just murder things every, like, right away. Some slow would be nice, potentially. You have 5 or fewer? Nice. You deal 1,400 per shot right now? That's kind of sick. Oh my goodness. Yes, we sell everything we can to get that. Nice. I guess we didn't really need to, but I have no money, so let's get spare change. Then to this Vanessa. I'm sorry, but I think again, susceptible to freeze, but other than that, I murdered just about anybody. Slow is a little bit sad for me too, I guess, but yeah, that is freeze, isn't it? But mine goes faster, so it doesn't matter. Nice. Like it. Big fans. I feel like endgame pig probably can handle this and I'm not fast enough. Stand for 1 second. I obviously can't take it, but worth looking at. Okay. Do we take... Nah, give me a hasten charge skill as much as I wanted. The first time you fall below half health, haste 4 items for 2 seconds. No, I need something better. The first time you use a weapon, each fight, charge an item 1 second. Yes, please. That basically gets me going again. I'll take the max health. Alright, Morgaloth. I will kill you. Morgaloth, I hear you, bro. It's fine. Better crow's nest might be nice. Again, I got a box cutter. You wouldn't know this, but I got that last time as well. Yeah, tell me not to forget to get all my regen and such. We will take a temporary boost because the next fight we have that'll be it. Give me some more damage. We will load up on gumballs. We want to end it here. More gumballs, the better. And then, good luck, Umuzuma. Umuzuma? I don't know, man. But, the new character is going to die. They're not going to die. I'm going to die. Well, there goes my perfect win. We're sad about it, but we understand. New character goes burr. When your items stop flying, deal. Wow. Okay. Wild. The starter stops flying, so it. Man, flying is a crazy mechanic that I do not yet understand, and that's okay. Because yeah, if we think about it now, the direction the game has gone is to be more of your like. I'm almost gonna say like your deck builder that you have to buy the deck you want, right? Like, which admittedly can feel bad considering this is a video game, but it could be worse, I think. That's extra 10. That was an extra 5. So we made the right decision. We're going to go the Void Golem. No, we'll go Lord of the Waste. Void Golem, I think he kills me. Weapons deal double crit damage. They changed his foreboding winds. We want that now. That'd be cool. We can get this faster while keeping ×3, but I don't think we can with keeping. Do I need the lifesteal though? I guess that's the question. Is the lifesteal actually important? The crit is. Crit is. Oh, especially since I have your weapons deal more damage. Yeah, we'll keep it. It's the pony. You love the pony. I wish I did have a bit of haste, but that's the decision we made. Nice. Upgrade an item. Okay. We do want to upgrade an item. We should 60, that's an extra 20 damage. What do you do? More damage? You don't do anything. Better cooldown. And you gave more crit, so you give more damage. Okay. Stella, please. I know You can freeze me, probably. Let my ship go, and we can have a good time. The first time you burn freeze, problem. That is a problem. We will have to eat it, unfortunately for me. 2, 3. But we kill you now, I think. We came very close, but we charged ourselves, and we kill you now. Perfect. Thank you, Stella. Thank you. Your board is cool, and I appreciate the fact that you gave me my 10 win. Thank you. Wow, how great. I love Vanessa. You can literally do the same thing as she first came out, and it's still successful when you high roll everything. Wow. I got 6 chests? You get 2 at each stop now? Interesting. Oh my gosh, look at us. We're bronze 4. We're living the life. Yeah, in the other games, I did these other challenges. But you wouldn't have seen those because they didn't get recorded. So yeah, thanks for joining me for our topic of conversation. We're probably going to play it some more, just because if it does end up dying, I want to get the dopamine in. But if a lot of people are getting the dopamine before it dies, is it actually going to grow? Who knows? We can only see the past and try and predict the future. So, bye.